guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Malari, and in today's video we will be reviewing the new Get Rich and Foiled collection by Morphe. I feel like it's been a while since we've had a Morphe drop, and to come out with three, sickening. She's gagged. We're gonna break this up into 3 separate videos. Of course, I don't want you guys to have to sit through one long video to see all 3, so I'm gonna break it up into 3 for you. And in today's video we'll be reviewing the Going Platinum. Upon first impression, take a look at this packaging. So gorge. And this shade in the middle, this baby right here, what's her name? Going Platinum. This is what sold me on the palette before. I mean, obviously I haven't swatched it or anything yet, but that is what sold me and made me want to buy the palette. That shade is so cool looking to me, and it is gorgeous. Look at that. She must be used. In the palette we got one of these sheets. I'm not exactly sure what this one is. Well, wait, okay, we might need to read this. It says, apply dry for overall creamy effects using the side of a packing brush, sweet molten metal eyeshadow across lids for smooth, blendable, incredibly luminous payoff. Okay, so the one in the middle is the molten metal eyeshadow. Say that 3 times fast. Molten metal eyeshadow. Apply wet for enhanced liquid effects. So spray your brush tip with continuous setting mist or water before picking up molten metal eyeshadow. Glide along lash lines or creases for molten like shine. Ooh, okay, we're definitely gonna have to use it twice. So nice, we must use it twice. So before we get into the look, I do want to go ahead and give you guys the shade name. These are super cute. We have Invitation Only, Champagne Access, Toparazzi, Gems with Benefits, Going Platinum, Stone Cold Rich, Moneymaker, Crowd Control, and Jet Worth. Sounds like a vibe. Sounds like a vibe to me so far. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I went ahead and added like a lighter base. I don't really know where we're going to go with this look today, but we're going to try to come up with something cute, something like 90s grunge. We want it to be giving at the end of the day. That's where we're at. That's what the goal is. That's the plan. Let's go ahead and start with Toparazzi. I hope I'm saying that right. So I'm gonna start packing that onto my lid. I feel like this is, spoke too soon. I was gonna say I feel like this is gonna give us like nothing, but it's definitely giving us more of a cool toned like transition shade. I went a lot lighter with the base than I normally do so that we can like pick up these shades better, and we're definitely picking something up. I started up way higher than I wanted to, so I gotta be careful. Don't want to end up getting too dark. But that shade is very interesting. It's definitely taking us where I thought we were gonna go. So let's repeat the same on the other side. Again, this is Toparazzi, and this is a Morphe FF3 brush that I'm using to blend into the crease. Very interesting. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I normally like more warm tones on my lid, like with my skin tone, but I mean, let's see where it takes us. I'm not hating it, so we're off to a great start. Next, I'm going into Crowd Control. We are going to take this brown and start to deepen up that crease. You guys know how I love to deepen up a crease. Want to make sure we keep that other brush handy though. I'm just going to slowly start to blend down. I'm kind of wondering if we should use the black, because this shade is definitely giving us darkness. It's giving us the darkness that we need and that we love to see, but is it going to be too much? I'm going back in with that Morphe FF3 brush that had the Toparazzi shade on it, and we're going to blend these 2 shades together. So far it's giving good Morphe quality and good blend. So far so good, Morphe. We're loving this. Loving this so far. So repeating the same on the other side. We're taking that shade Crowd Control. I had to double check. I'm like, did I remember her name? And she did. The girl did. Now switching back to the FF3 brush, Toparazzi. And you guys, this is not really taking much effort to blend out either. I am loving this so far. So far, Morphe, hello, Morphe, you're doing great. I want to use Jet Worth as well, because I feel like if we try to use this Going Platinum on my lid, then I'm not going to like the way it looks. It's not going to be like enough contrast. So I'm going to take this Morphe FF5 brush. Y'all, we got to be very, very careful while we use this Jet Worth, because it is just jet black. So I'm gonna start in the outer V. So now I'm going back in. I don't remember if I told you guys what this brush is. This is the Go Getter brush by Sugar Rush. Just a smaller blender. And now I'm going back in with the FF5. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Y'all, that is cute. I'm loving that so far. This is pretty cute. So now I'm going to take this brush by the Cream Shop and I'm just going to try to blend Crown Control and Jet Worth just a little bit. I just want to blur this line just a tad. So let's go ahead and repeat that on the other side. Again, taking Jet Worth into that outer V with the FF5 brush. Now going back in with the Cream Shop brush. This is just a small blender. I'm gonna try to blend that line out just a tad. And then back in with that FF5. Okay, so it's definitely giving grunge. Definitely giving grunge. I'm wondering how we should use this shade, the Going Platinum. Should we do like the little card set and use it wet, or should we use it dry? So let's swatch it both ways. So it did say use a brush, but I'm just gonna use my finger to see how it looks. Just dry. Okay, whoa. This is incredible. Incredible. She's a fan. I'm a fan. Yeah. We're going to use the Continuous Setting Mist. I'm going to spray that same finger and go into it wet. Let's see how it looks wet. Okay, so to be honest with you guys, I can't really tell a huge difference. I do think that the wet it looks like it glides on a little bit easier, like the swatch looks better. So let's do it that way. Let's wet it. Let's wet it first. And the way that it looks is almost like it doesn't even need, like I don't need to rebase the area. So wipe my hand off. Okay, so we're gonna use an e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. I just feel like this one's platinum and we're going platinum, so we should be using the platinum brush. I don't know why I did all that extra. Again, with the Continuous Setting Mist. And we are gonna go into Going Platinum. So we're gonna take the shade right there. Again, the Gorgeous Baby. I don't want to use it too much. I don't want it to lose its like waviness, you know. Oh my goodness. This is Morphe has entered the chat. Hello, this is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can hold my eye and get a smooth. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let's repeat the same on the other side. Spray it with mist, go back into Going Platinum. I'm gonna hold my eye on this side first because I feel like that'll be quick and easier. For gliding purposes. I feel like what I'm wearing is not like good enough for this look. I feel like I need to change it to some leather. It's giving leather. It's giving Catwoman. Maybe that's what I'll do today. I'll put on some leather. I wonder what the weather's gonna be like. I feel like sometimes I'd be putting on leather and it'd be like 80 degrees. Hey babe, you're in Texas. You shouldn't have on leather. I feel like a red lip would look really good with this, or maybe even a black lip, but I don't know that I have black. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add a quick liner, just a little bit. And I feel like this is calling for a dramatic lash, so we're gonna do that as well. This liner did not show up to work today, and I don't like that. Like, babe, do you need to go in the trash? I have to pull somebody else out. I don't like that. Like, when you're called to come to work, you need to come to work, eyeliner. And I feel like this deserves sort of a inner cat eye situation, so we're gonna do that as well. Okay, it's getting more and more dramatic. Okay, you guys, so I added some lashes, very dramatic lash, dramatic lip, and I changed my shirt, leather. I told you guys this was giving leather. It's giving 90s grunge. I'm about to hop on a motorcycle with Motorcycle Bay, grease lightning. Like, that's what it's giving. We are off to a great start with the Morphe Get Rich and Foiled. Going platinum was definitely a win in my book. Chef's kiss. The look is giving. The shades were blendable. They were better than expected, which, I mean, that hasn't really happened here in a while, where I was just like, yes, Morphe is killing it, like start to finish. We will definitely be seeing this palette again since we didn't use all of the shades. I want to say this was $14 at Ulta, so definitely a steal. All right, so that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this look. Make sure to like this video if you're not already part of the fam. Girl, join us. Go ahead, subscribe, have your bell notifications on so that you do not miss the rest of the Morphe Get Rich and Foiled collection series. And you guys will see my face in the next one.